What's up, everyone? Here to do Yamada and the Seven Witches. And those of you that don't know, I really usually don't like series like this that are like slice of life ish. But this series, it really caught my attention just for like the mystery factor. And I don't know, it's just like one huge puzzle, and you would think from reading the first couple chapters it's some like romance, which don't get me wrong, it does have romance in it, but overall, I just think it's very plot driven, and I think it's a series that if you don't mind a little bit of romance, but you like mystery, it's a really good series to pick up. But I enjoy it. But I'm gonna get into chapter 66 and talk about how I felt about it. So, the chapter starts off with us finally getting the name of the seventh wish, and I believe her name is like Sionji Rika, but I'm not exactly sure. But, anyways, she kind of makes a little joke about Yamada not wearing underwear, and I thought that was like weird how she would know that. But anyway, she says, "Are you a pervert like me?" Because she doesn't wear underwear, and I thought that was kind of funny. But after that, she gets straight to the point, and she just asks Yamada, "Are you ready?" And something that went through Yamada's head actually a little before then is she seems like a normal girl. She isn't some psycho girl like I would have expected, because she's supposed to be like the bad witch almost. But she ends up actually like kissing him, I guess, and he has no recollection of it. And he was like confused because right after she kissed him, he's like, "Are you gonna do it?" She's like, "It's done." And after that, he's like, "Well, wait a minute, aren't you gonna do it?" And she goes, "Wow," like she kind of makes a little joke, like, "Wow, how could you? Like, you don't even remember." But I'm not exactly sure, but I think her power might have something to do with like memory manipulation, because it was really confusing to me how he wouldn't notice it. But she gave him a list actually before she walks away, saying the things he shouldn't do. And we also catch a little scene of Yamada getting a nosebleed because her skirt blew up and she wasn't wearing underwear. But anyways, the list says that give it 24 hours to take effect, and I believe if something goes wrong, go to the student council. And I found that kind of interesting because the student council, the head of the student council, I forgot his name, but he just like he knows a little too much about the witches, and I don't know, like I wonder, does she have some sort of connection to them, or like I have no idea. But it seems like there's a lot more to the student council head than we've seen so far, because he just, like I said, he just knows a little too much. But after that, Yamada just goes home and things are normal. He still remembers everything, and he actually puts up a note on his door for when he wakes up and goes to school that says, "Don't forget Shiroshi and student," or I think it's Supernatural Studies Club. And he puts that on his door so he remembers. And the next day he wakes up, everything is normal, just like it is before. And they don't actually say whether he got his memory back or not, but he goes through the day. She sits right next to him. They don't talk the whole day. It's just a normal day. And at the end of the day, he's like, "It's been past 24 hours and I haven't lost my memory." He's like, "This is kind of good." So he goes to the Supernatural Studies Club, and man, I'm not gonna lie, it went through my mind, but I really think it is just gonna make the plot so much more interesting that they can't remember him. And he goes to the club and he's like, "Hey guys," and they're like, "We know who you are, but what are you doing here?" And it kind of threw me for a loop. I mean, I foresaw that it was possible, but I don't know. I guess with the way this story is plot driven, like surprises shouldn't surprise me at this point. But I don't know. I just thought it was a really good wrench in their plans, and I just wonder how he's gonna get them to remember, because it's gonna be a lot harder of just one person trying to convince multiple people than the other way around. So I thought it was a pretty good chapter. If you guys have read this series or you like it or anything, or you want to know a little more about it, I guess let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching my video.